Hello everyone, I welcome you once again in my YouTube channel. In our last session, we talked about the Google Meet, we talked about Google Maps, and in this session, I'm going to take you through Google Forms and teach you like the basic skills or the importances of Google Form. Then I will show you on how to get easy access on to creating like a Google Form. So the importance of Google Form is actually like meant for easy data collections. Google Forms simplifies gathering information from respondents, and it's customizable, then real-time responses like results are collected and updated instantly. So Google Forms is useful for feedback collections, event registrations, quizzes and assignments, and assessments and research survey. So let's get started. As I told you, you come to your search button, then you click in Google Form. So for our case, you're going to search Google Forms. So it has brought itself. So you click there. So the first to appear is what you're actually going to click in. Here we have in Google Forms sign in. So you click on that search button. So as you're seeing on the screen in front of the PC, as you're seeing here, we're having different templates and they are showing images of the different uses of these different templates. Like different templates have different uses, but for our case, you're going to use like the blank form the blank form templates. So for example, we're seeing the contact information, the RSVP, we're having the party invitation, the t-shirt sign up. As I told you, Google Forms are used like for different things, and these templates actually like if you want like to save in the contact information, you're actually going to use this template would be like the best to be used. So here we're having United Form, contact information and all that. So you come and click here to see in like the more templates. So we see more templates are being provided. So we scroll up. Sorry for that. So for our case, so let's get started with the blank form template. So we click there. So here we are seeing like the untitled form, and then down here we're seeing like the untitled questions. So we have like to give this form a title and then the question like number. We can say question 1 or question 2. So let me show you on how to do that. So we're looking like at this beautiful form. It's like a new form. It has no title, it has an untitled question. So in order to give this form like a title, you click there to give it like a title. So once like you click on the untitled form, so we're going to give like you actually double click like if you want to give like the form a title. So let's say like let's give it like title, let's give it like title form. So that's the title for our form, titled form. And maybe if you want like to give a description for your form, you put, for example, let's say like business. I'm just giving it as an example. So in our next here, we're having untitled question. So you come and click here, the untitled question. Let's put like it to be like question 1. Come here. Let's put like question 1. Then to like this one is now used like for adding the other options. Like that's option 2, like or question 2, something like that. Then we have here like multiple choices. It's like if you want like to add like another question, so you come and click here and be like it's going to be like question 2, yeah, something like that. So another thing to learn, on the right hand side of the PC we have like multiple choices where you come and click there, have like multiple choices. This is like short answers, paragraphs, you have multiple choice, you have check boxes, draw down, file upload, linear scale, read, checkbox grid, and so many others. So in order to use, so for example, let's say like we click on the multiple choices, come here, we see like this is where the person is going to put like the options or like add opinion. Yeah, that's the section where we see the person will have like multiple choices to so mostly we are going to stick like to multiple choices because it's easier, and then it's like most best used for our tutorial for now. So yeah, as I told you, like we have multiple choices. So for example, let's click like on a paragraph. So you see like a long answer text. This is like if basically you want like to use like a paragraph, or your answers is like a long answer text and you would need like a paragraph, you will actually add that to use it. So here is like when like the answer of the question is necessary and required, you come to the right hand side of the computer, you click on that button to, sorry for that. So if it's required, you click on that button as you're seeing this purple blue dot on the right hand side of that. So if you also want like to view your Google form, you come to the right hand side of the PC on the top layer part where you're seeing that sign of the eye, you click on it. That is like to preview your form. So this is like the name of our title, this is the description, these are like the options of question 1, these are options of question 2, and then the answers. That is if you want like to preview your form, you go and click there. So also not forgetting, remember we clicked on the lower button to save it, like the question is required, so it has automatically indicated here the red writing indicated required question. So yeah, that's how you label like your question if it's really required. So coming back here, this one is actually used for customizing like themes. This is your preview, this is like to undo, redo, copy link, this is to share, like if you want to share the form with other contacts via emails or groups, or that you come click here, and if like emails, you go like enter in the emails of the number of contacts or the people you want to send to. This is for adding question, this is like to import questions, this is like to add text, this is like to add image in the form, add a video, and like add sections. So you come here, if you want like to make a copy, if you want to move it like to trash, prefill the form, or actually print the form out. Yeah, those are the basic highlights that I've given you on how to create a Google form. So thank you very much, and in my next video I'm going to take you through the tutorial of Google Drive. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also drop your comments in the comment sections. Thank you. Have a blessed night.